Alright, so it's gonna be another try at the nightmare scenario solo the hotel achievement. And this time we're gonna try with a chaos shotgun build. And the reason for that is, well, for one, I like my golden shotgun, and for the other one is that the shotgun has a shotgun turret, which is a nice addition to just blaze down while you're DPSing down stuff. It's just a nice weapon to have. And the stats for running this is 3.1k attack rating, and followed with almost 3.5k HP and 900 heal rating with a heal rating anima. The stats is this is penetration heavy build, so 970 penetration. I have one hit rating major because I don't like glancing as much as I do when I have a no hit rating build, and this is mostly due to the fact that I use single target consumers a lot in this run, and then it's really damaging to killing power when those glance are evaded. So crit power rating is 606 with the shotgun, so it's nice with crits, and it's 296 with a chaos. So nothing spectacular, and this is because the chaos is glyphed with an evasion glyph, so my defensive stats are split between block and evasion, and it's only one block major, so putting everything into block would probably yield better results, but fair enough, it should work as it is now. And healing, as I said, is 900 with the anima. Before we start, I'm going to reapply the heal rating anima, and also use a crit rating anima and a hot dog to up my crit rating as much as possible. And I want some more crit rating than what I have on my gear, simply because of the signet of Thirst, as well as obviously a nice bonus from Coney Island ban, but the signet of Thirst is the one which is important because along with Leeching Frenzy and Immortal Spirit, that will provide the bulk of the heals, as this build doesn't have any active heals. And the only two consumers I will have is the Leech Potion and the Karma Curio. So now I have my buffs applied. I will also now change my brightness setting, and you will later see why I want to do that. So I'm going to change my brightness setting to 2, it's in video settings, and video options rather. So everything is now nice and bright, and you will see soon why, because the nightmare scenarios are at night, and while that's not particularly a problem when you run the scenarios, it's a problem when you have the gathering phase, when you can have the survivor and the mob being in a dark corner where it's not easily seen. That's when you have more brightness, and helps a lot. I'm on cooldown currently, so I will now use a Venus exemption. There we go. That should have cleared my cooldowns. There we go, no cooldowns, and I will now start the hotel solo nightmare. There we go, and we'll just head in. I will skip the cutscene, so if you want to see the cutscene, you can just run the scenario and see it. It's nothing spectacular.
Stand by.
So we're loading into the scenario, and the first thing we'll be doing is we'll be looking for the mine crate.
Welcome to this virtual trip.
So we're going in. One of the places the crate can be is right there by the fence, straight around.
This is a
Like here.
scenario.
Well, it's not here now, unfortunately, so we just continue looking. Another place would be on top.
Keep them alive.
You can also note that there is one survivor outside, so we'll need to go and pick it up.
On the number of
As well as one here on the first floor, or at the ground floor.
the,
A couple on the first floor, and there's none at the roof, and also apparently no crate.
scenario alone.
So hopefully the crate will be then back there, which it doesn't look like it is. So it looks like I'm going to be attempting this without the mines, as they're probably in the cellar. So now I'll be gathering the survivors. Or rather, I'll be gathering the mobs which are attacking the survivors. And hopefully it's gonna be enough with just kiting them so they will die while I'm basically running away. And if my health gets too low, I will just use the Impair I have from Chaos. To interrupt them and follow that up with a flamethrower to both damage them for quite a bit of damage, as well as get my health back a bit. So we are now picking up and packing the survivors into their spots. As you can see, those dark places behind the swimming pool, that is what I'm talking about. Those when it's pitch dark, it's almost impossible to see the survivors there. Alright, so we have all the survivors.
Spawn protocols engaged. Hostile entities.
The first spawn on top. This is a trash Zerg, which you don't really need to spend a lot of effort on. Charge swords are excellent for topping up your health. But be careful, apparently I missed one. As they often have the filth mobs, and those filth mobs are hazard to the to survivors. So try to not go too close to the survivors with those mobs. That's a mystery to me why those mobs just run past me, even though I damaged them quite heavily.
Boss hostile spawn. Adjusting survival chance.
It was first boss. This one is going into frenzy from time to time. When it's in frenzy you need to be away, like now. It's gonna be running away till the frenzy finishes. 3, 2, 1, go. Frenzy is over. And frenzy once more. Three, 2, 1, 0. Frenzy is over. And frenzy again.
Initiating relentless entity.
Right, since we're going for platinum, we are gonna ignore the relentless entity. Oh, I can see actually the crater, awesome. So let's go to the crate while we can. It was thankfully not in the basement. And we can place some mines.
Spawn protocols engaged. Hostile entities are on the move.
Here we have the Zerg to help top up the health. Okay, this is rather unfortunate. So apparently we have now the entity and something happening there. Let's get here. Police.
Extremely aggressive hostile created. Brace for
Okay, I need to grab those on top before I'm going for the boss.
Initiating persistent hazard loop.
Okay.
Master step.
So this basically means that we have we have filth placed at awkward places.
Spawn protocols engaged. Hostile entities are...
Okay, and this is looks like slows. Yes, it's slows. Slows are particularly annoying because you can easily miss one. Or even two, and while you think you're done and everything is happy, they reach the survivors and kill them. One's There's open passage right here now. Alright, so we have still 15 survivors. We have
Hostile specimen spawn.
now to check for the slows. As you can see, there's one slow. So this one would have wiped the whole thing now.
Parameters have been met.
Alright,
Shutting
and that's platinum on
down realities.
Hotel Nightmare Cello.
Stand by for scoreboard.
There we go. New shiny achievement right there. Yee-hoo. And demonic gene grapes. Awesome. Thank you everyone for watching. Now, if you don't know this, what you can also do after the scenarios is you can close this one. It will just pop up there. And now you can run around and pick up any bags that you might have missed during the fight. It's especially useful if you have had a supply crate run or interlude, because that means that you can then go and look for any remaining supply crates and get them. Alright, thank you for watching, and have fun in scenarios.